Oh, that's actually not bad at all. Good way to start the day. Probably a good way to start off the Rich Man Road to Glory episode as well. So welcome to another episode of the Rich Man Road to Glory. Quick apologies on yesterday's uploads. First of all, the Rich Man Road to Glory was just a straight up reaction to the icon swaps because I just thought they were so important to discuss and to go through. Today we'll be back to normal. And just to update you guys as well, in terms of FUT Champs, we are 9 wins and 1 loss right now. So we're doing pretty good in Champs. We're actually 9-0, and then I played what felt like a top 100 player to take my first loss on the 10th game, and a fully deserved loss. He had a pretty good team as well, but just absolutely murdered me. So for today, the usual, it's going to be our games, our 10 games of Champs, games 11 all the way up to games 20, any content EA drop, and then any type of like little random packs and fun stuff and discussions that we have throughout the day. So things should be back to normal today. You guys should already have, again, if we go backwards into the future, you should have already seen the latest update of the Poor Man Road to Glory, and I'm hoping I play a little bit better today on the Poor Man Road to Glory than I did on Friday, because that was an absolute toxic nightmare. So let's get into it. First game, oh god. Okay. All right, okay. Well, first game of the day. This is the game. Do we go 10-1 or do we go 9-2, dudes? But in terms of like dropping a Poor Man Road to Glory down the rankings, I know that people get mad at that because people just try to get mad at everything. That's just the way, again, it seems like the FIFA community is. But you got to understand, man, in Division 3 or Division 2 on the Poor Man Road to Glory, and the Poor Man Road to Glory, so I have like 75 rated cards, dudes. Like, it's impossible to play against icons and then god level FIFA players too. Like, what do you guys want me to do? Never do the objectives because some people in Div 5 are upset that I'm bringing myself into Div 5 with horrible players? That's the thing too, is like, even in Div 5, I'm gonna come up against people that are just still rolling good teams. Oof. You know? Let's go. Good stuff, boys. Deserved, man. Woo! This is tough, man. This is tough, dude. Weekend League is just so sweat. It's like the common theme after every time I score, bro. But that's between our goals. How many opportunities, how many saves off the post has Courtois had and stuff, man? Madness. You gotta stay so calm in this game, man. It's why this game is not made for hot-headed idiots like me. Oh, GG. That was tough. I'll take it, though. 10-1, dudes. Good start to the day. First game of the day, always, like, really, really rusty as well, so... Bro, like, do you think they'll show the replays of his Courtois saving it onto the post and stuff, man? Look, haha, nope. Look at that. What are these replays, man? How many shots did I have? I had 8 shots on target. The game doesn't show any replays. What? Telling who's home or away in Champs is the same thing, as always. It's just who loads into the game first. Is this one of my subscribers? That name is identical to one of my subs. Like one of our vocal subs in the chat. Parking like an entire fleet of buses. I don't know what you're gonna do there though. That's tough. I mean, you can park the bus as much as you want, but you know what's funny? I can't even take credit for taking a touch into space there, because when I passed the ball to Eusebio, I loaded the shot for an instant shot. He took a touch into space and then fired it all on his own. And I know that just makes me sound like I'm toxic, but just for honesty's sake, I want you guys to know that I didn't mean to do that. I wanted him to shoot that first time, because I thought that's how I would beat the keeper and the defenders, but because the game is so great, and in 2019 we have button delay, he took a full extra touch in 2 seconds. I had a really good opportunity there. That's my boy, dude. I'm coming to terms with Eusebio. I'm coming to terms with Eusebio, dudes. Let's go, man. Oof. Great goal. Again, another game of just pure dominance, but I can't get the go-ahead goals. That's decent, man. Look at that extra pass there. I mean, honestly, Neuer probably should have saved that. I tried to put it into the corner, but Eusebio fired that right at Neuer. Crazy, man. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. None of those passes went anywhere I aimed them to. Oh, it's a terrible pass from Messi. Come on, Leo. Play it into the space, man. Lol. You're Lionel Messi, dude. Okay. See you later, bud. Have a great life, I guess. Good God, man. Thank God that guy quit. Honestly, with his high press there, I think he could have came back into the game. All right, 11-1 is legit, boys. Much better than we were doing last week, right? Using specific teams for rivals has really highlighted how good some of the supposed non-meta players are. Busquets is insane for me as a holding CDM. So my question is, though, are you in, like, Division 3, 2, or 1? Because unless you're a top-level FIFA player, I really... Ooh. I just really think you're going to struggle, man. Division 4? Yeah, well, I mean, I guess Division 4 is still going to have sweaty players and still good teams. Yeah, I just find it so hard, man. In these divisions we're in, like I'm in, what are we in? We're in almost Division 2 again on this account, right? Yeah. We're like a few points away from Division 2 again. I can't do these first owner in Division 2. It's just going to make me insane. So I would like to go back to Virgil van Dijk, man, and really notice how good he is compared to Akanji or any other center back in the game. So I think icon swaps online. Here we go. FUT Champions. Oh, no, got that? Okay, so we got that done. So we got our first unlockable on this account, which is cool. Again, not sure if we're going to go all the way with this account to get a Drogba or something, but maybe. Maybe. Now, there was one, I swear, you needed to, like, get a certain amount of wins with, like, first owner players. Was it here? Score 20 goals with first owner players in rivals. Rip, dude. How am I going to do that? 20 matches. Ah, this is the one. Play 20 matches in FUT using at least one first owned player in your starting squad. So I'll have to keep Piszczek in the team until we get this one done. Then we can pull him out of the team for FUT Champs. So I gotta try and survive up to 20 games this weekend. Poor me with Akanji and Piszczek, who are still great, but there's no replacement for Van Dijk and Zambrotta. They're just too good. Yeah, I'm always concerned with the forever it takes to load into the loading screen, and then the 4-bar that just creeps up to the 5-bar makes me think it's gonna be a nightmare. But strong team, man. This has got to be a 4-2-3-1. I'd assume you think he keeps Bellarabi or takes him out for someone else? Look at that guy's team. I'm sorry for being toxic. 4 minutes in, he literally has 11 players in the box. But, I mean, again, Leo Messi's going to do whatever he wants because it's Leo Messi. But, ugh, dude, it's so disgusting. Look at that. Rip. Save that, Papi Chulo. Save that one. The dad rope is OP, boys! Let's go! That drag back, though, do you see that drag back into the pass? How slow and lethargic it was? God, it just sounds like I'm complaining now. But there's just no fluidity there. No fluidity there, chat. Zero. Drag back and it just, everything slowed to a crawl. I want the game to be fluid, to reward good dribbling, good passing, good movements. But anyways, still a good goal. I'm very happy with it. Apologize, Dino. Apologize, sir. Repping the number 28. Let's go, baby. Oof. What a goal. What a goal. Oh, God. Okay, Messi. Messi's taking this game by the scruff of its neck. Let's go. What a play. Leo Messi is the GOAT. I don't care that I've said it 47 times. Leo Messi's the GOAT. And you shut your face if you don't think so. Okay? GOAT. Absolutely insane. That run into that gap was outrageous. Especially considering how tired Messi is, man. I need to get Leo Messi. I have to get him. I have to get him on the poor man. I have to. I have to do it. I have to do it. Terrible goal. Well, I mean, would have been a good goal, but as Varane did a Hadouken block. If I scored initially, it would have been a sick goal, but then that rebound was kind of ridiculous. He's like a skiller too. Obviously, I'm saying this because I won. This guy beat me 1-0 after playing the way he played. I would have been infuriated because very heavily drop back type of FIFA player. But having said that, I would definitely start thinking about getting a Frankie in my team. Yeah, so he uses him in the Conte role. How is he on a 6.3, man? Frankie was insane. Dribbles completed. There you go. Maybe that's what I was noticing. The dribbles and passes completed. Great, great, great card, man. Anyways, we're 12-1, dudes. Insane. Insane. Give up one shot and concede a goal. Love to see it. So 12-1. Can we go 13-1 is the question. Got to really focus up, man. Not let this game piss me off. Just get the grind going, baby. What a goal, Lionel Messi. That through the legs, because people are so aggressive in the tackle, letting the ball flow through your legs and then hitting it on your strong foot is super underrated, man. You know Leo Messi's going to tuck that in, too. It's deserved. I mean, Messi should be scoring that. Messi should be scoring that instantly. I took that shot like that because it looked like he moved his keeper to the right to shoot that, to cover the cross body shot. So I shot near post, and his keeper still reacted to make the save. But a bit of a cheesy goal to score, but I think I deserved it. GG's, boys. 13-1. All right, so can we get to 15 games? That's a spicy little team. Can we get to 15 games being 14-1? Can we do it? Oh! 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 Oh, Leo! Oh my God! Oh, that sent Sanchez back to the showers, dude. Oh my God! Oh! Oh, he's so good, dude. When I can keep my head, bro, he's so good. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay.
Careful, a verbal warning rather than a caution here. Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going.
Wait, what? What just happened, guys? I don't even know how I scored that pen as well. I put the ball out of bounds. I guess I got that goal given to me because the game was like, okay, De Gea's being a cheat code right now, so here. +4 of added time. Again, I think I fully deserved the lead, but it's like you create beautiful football and the keeper makes a wonder save, and then you get awarded a goal for like cheese. So it's hard to appreciate, I suppose. GG, boys. GG. GG, GG, GG. Good stuff. Very good stuff, man. 14-1 right now, dudes. I mean, that's not like that's a bad team either. 4-1-2-1-2, like, sat behind a shell. That was weird of this guy, I would say, more than anything. I don't know why people have, like, no plan B. But I guess thank God he didn't have a plan B. I went 1-0 up and he just sat with everybody behind the ball. Whether it was 1-0 or 4-0. So, cool. So, we got the SBC completed. Now, I did every single one. I don't think that any of you guys really care watching me walk through doing these SBCs on the Rich Man account. But, as a break from playing Champs games, I think we're doing particularly well. Going from 9-1 to 14-1 today. 5-0 on a Saturday is almost uncanny. And I feel like probably just going to take 5 losses in these next games. So, taking a little break, getting these packs done. I think these SBCs are great, man. I know people always want to hear me complain about EA, but I really think these last few days have been really good for content. And I repeat, man, like my Rich Man Road to Glory from yesterday got so many dislikes and just people being mad that I'm happy. That was like my overall sentiment I got from last episode, is that people like mad that I'm happy and praising EA about the content. Now, dudes, I saw all over my Twitter mentions as well. This is something we need to talk about a little bit, okay? Because us as a FIFA community, we are our worst enemy at times, my bros. And what I mean by that is we all have a right to get mad. I think we all have a right to get mad when EA just didn't do anything at the 6 p.m. when we expected content. Stuff like that, being irritated that we didn't get any news. But even when we got the information from EA where they said, hey, sorry, things are going to be a little bit delayed, there was people that were continuing to get mad because it was delayed. It's like, dudes, that's life. Things happen, things get screwed up, things get broken. In a situation like that, all I wanted and all I was annoyed by was that we didn't get communication from EA. 30 minutes or an hour later, we got communication saying it was going to come a little bit later. So that's one thing that I noticed, people just getting mad for the sake of being mad. Even when I said, cool, at least we got confirmation from EA that they are having an issue. People got mad at me for not being mad still. And then the other thing that I've found all over my mentions as well is people losing. My controller's broken, by the way, so I definitely need to go out and either get new controllers or figure something out. But people were getting mad that I said the Icon SBC objective was a big win. Now, people saying ain't nobody got time to play through these games, ain't nobody got time to want to play through squad battles. Oh my God, this is just screwing the community over for first owner stuff. People are taking the dialogue that I said before the Icon SBCs came out, where, ooh, that kind of feels like they're trying to get us to like hold on to first owner items, or trying to get us to open packs for first owner items, or they're trying to get us to rinse our clubs for untradeable packs for first owner items. But I've adjusted that thought process, dudes. And I really find it surprising that people just want to continue to hate on something like this when it's content and it's good content. And people getting mad about these requirements, dudes, this is not hard. None of this is hard. Even in the highest rankings, if you have a little bit of time, this stuff isn't hard. 3 wins? It's 3 wins. Now, okay, it might take you a little bit of time, especially if you're like my Road to Glory, where you're in like Division 2 or Division 3, but also specifically where you have next to no one good. So there's a few things you can do, right? Where the people are saying, oh, but Nick, you're now ignoring what you used to say about now you need first owners. Yeah. On my 2-hour-a-day Poor Man Road to Glory, okay? I am fully liquid. I advise to be liquid. I have almost nothing untradeable. And even then, I have almost every league completed in terms of the first owner amount of players I need. Now, for example, on the first owner account, on the Poor Man Road to Glory account, I have 7 of the worst possible league players you could ever have. So, do I have every team completed and ready to take on rivals? No, but number 1, it's only 3 wins. Number 2, you can make use of your loan cards whenever you get loan cards. The loan cards that they have in season's objectives will help you work towards that stuff. So there's a lot of good that comes from this, guys. And it's 7 first owned players. So understand that you can have 4 purchased players that work into the team. So for every league that you have terrible players in, for example, let's take Ligue 1, you can go buy 4 decent players, number 1. Number 2, you can get 3 super subs on the field as well. So as long as you start the game with 7 first owner players, you can instantaneously sub them out. So technically, you really only need 4 semi-usable first owned players. So guys, I know we are a community that loves to be mad and angry and irritated all the time, but I would highly, highly, highly recommend you guys rethink your frustrations or your irritation with the game. I think this is a big plus, especially for people that don't want to spend a lot of money on the game or don't have a lot of time on the game. Dudes, you get a full month to work through this. So even on the 2-hour-a-day Poor Man Road to Glory, am fully convinced that in a couple of weeks I'll be able to get these, hopefully 12 tokens done. Where's the one that might be a little bit hard? Like this one might be a little bit tough over time to unlock on the Poor Man Road to Glory. But other than that, and even then, 20 goals in first owned players and rivals, I actually don't even think that's going to be that hard. I really don't. So I hope you guys like second guess your irritations with it. I think it's fantastic. I think that the entire community, whether you spend money on the game or a lot of money on the game, or you spend time on the game or a lot of time on the game, or you spend a little bit of time or a little bit of money, any type of user you are, you can be very, very happy about this, dudes. Spend some time, you know. Now, unfortunately, the only issue I have is that you have to do some of this stuff in Rivals. I still repeat, there needs to be a objective section that we can all do this type of stuff in. So you don't have to go into Rivals to do it. Squad battles, if they want it. See how my controller constantly just goes up? This controller is just ridiculous. But I like it, man. I do. On this account, will I put myself through the infinite time that's going to be needed outside of grinding and playing champs to unlock one of these players? I don't know. I know that I really want to work towards this slowly on the Poor Man account, and I love that. This account, I'm not entirely... Oh, I'm going to freak out. This account, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. I'm not entirely sure. I'm thinking we go for maybe one of the big ones on this account. Like, I was thinking maybe we go get a DDA. A DDA would be cool, I think. The Drogba right here. Or a Haggy, or maybe a Stevie G. Or again, maybe on this account, we just act like a psycho and open a base icon pack for the sake of it. You know? Get 18 tokens and then just open the base icon pack. That could be kind of fun on this account, right? I think. And then obviously the Poor Man account will be a little bit more intelligent. So anyways, before I got these like special SBC packs open, I really wanted to have a discussion about that because I was kind of like a bit frustrated looking back at my community, seeing people like just mad that I'm not mad or upset that I'm not upset by what I think is good content. Does this content even need a few updates and stuff like that in the objectives mode and it not being in Rivals and stuff like that? Yeah, I'm not denying that. But overall, this is good. This is a good start. Now, here's hoping maybe next week they'll give us Scream objectives or something. Like, that would be really, really cool. I don't think any of this really sells. Maybe this Italian player, though, real quick. It's probably a wasted trade pal spot, but it's all good. Yeah, the concept and the idea is great. And it gives you just something to do outside of playing champs gameplay. Now, again, people that don't want to play squad battles, yeah, you got to dip into a bit of squad battles, which maybe isn't the greatest thing for some people. But then same thing, for some people that don't want to play Rivals, they got to dig into a little bit of Rivals. So I don't mind it. I really, really, really don't mind it, man. I'm shocked and impressed that EA didn't put a big paywall behind the the icon swaps like they did with FUT swaps, right? How they rinsed the community of a lot of expensive coins and players through doing some FUT swaps through SBCs. I actually think they heard us all telling them like that's a bit scummy doing that, trying to, you know, get your community to rinse 30,000 coins at a pop or 30,000 coins for a FUT swap or all of that through SBCs. So that's good. I'm very, very happy with it. Yeah, I'll sell Martinez as well. Put him up for 5,500. If there's any other players as well that I need to get rid of, that would be great. I'm just hoping that it gets better. Well, Itani, that's what I'm hoping, dude, is that they keep building on this, right? There's no FUT swaps this year, Tani. No FUT swaps at all. So the icon swaps have replaced it. Is that a board? It's a board. It's not going to be a walkout, though. I don't really care. Spanish, there's not too many players that have a good value, so we'll just skip that. See what it is real quick. Yeah, see. Worthwhile skip. Rid of all that. All right, and final pack before we get into our next set of games. Come on. One of the GOAT FIFA 19 packs. I say it every time I open it. Come on. Walk me out, baby. Walk me out. I can't wait to open this tomorrow on the Poor Man Road to Glory account. Well, based off of the pack luck, I'm not that excited. Oof. Ooh, wow. Okay. I repeat, for a second weekend in a row, I don't know how I'm coming up against these types of teams on the Rich Man Psycho account. And then my Poor Man account with like a weak, quote-unquote, weak team, I come up against God Squads. But, again, I'm kind of scared because this guy's like, what, 13 ELO? With that team, bro? Just too good, man. Just too good. This team is nutty. This team is absolutely nutty, dudes. Absolutely. There's no way this guy's cool. Wow, man. Oh my God. 15-1 just like that? Okay. Okay. This is where things get a little bit more serious, dudes. Hell of a lot more sweaty of a squad. Maybe a 4-2-3-1 as well? I'm gonna drop kick something. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I have Tourette's all of a sudden out of nowhere. I'm gonna lose it! Woo! This is so hard, bro. Oh, God. What a goal, Lionel. Low-driven OP, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. حمار رفيق اللعبة تبعك يا خري. Oh, nice ball roll, Dino. Ha ha ha.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance.
All from Ronaldinho randomly, instead of doing a ball roll, doing a heavy touch there. That has lost me the game on pens. Can you believe it? Holy moly. Alright. Could be 2 L's in a row, dudes. Unfortunately. Sia puta madre! Ooh, that guy got a red Dybala. That's a bit worrisome. Joe Hart in goal is weird. But I'm on, what, 16-2 right now? So this guy's on a plus 14 ELO. He's not going to be bad, even with a Joe Hart, which is hilarious.
It's a shot. And this is a goal. It's got to go down, I think, as one of the goals of the season, because it wasn't just about the finish, it was that marvellous build-up play. So many players involved in it. Just waving to nobody. Feeling spicy. How the hell do I score from that angle?
Oh, that's just spice, man. A little heel flick from Leo. Oh, it's just spicy, dudes. Think he got gold 1 or elite 3 to get that Dybala? Probably.
Now Messi. Eusebio. Here's Messi. Back to Eusebio. Top performance from a top.
That's way dirty. Dictate from here how well I do. GG, man. Wow. All right. One last game for the day. Wow. This is crazy. I have no idea how I'm playing. What a great pass there from Zambrotta, man. RTG Vancouver. I played this guy already once this weekend. This is hilarious, dude. Why does this guy keep hunting me down, man? It's so weird. Why? Just let me play my games, dude. I don't understand why these kids want to just constantly try and snipe me. That's usually a shot Messi scores. Good angle. Keeper beat. Defender beat. Nobody there. Unfortunately, side netting. But I think we had a good day today. You know, I'm not going to be able to stop these guys constantly stream sniping, so it is what it is. I'll have to play that little probably once every day. 3 times a weekend, just because he keeps trying to snipe. But that's fine. 17 wins, 3 losses out of the first 20 games. I'll take that. You know, we still got a big day tomorrow ahead of us to try and get elite again for a second time this year at the second FUT Champs of the year. So I'm happy. I'm happy with the way the squad performed. I'm happy with yeah, Eusebio is coming good for sure for us right now. 24 games, 22 goals, 20 assists. That's an insane return. Ruud Gullit is just the best player ever. You know, even Dino's doing okay. Still not doing great, but doing okay. Neymar's coming good as well. I'm really enjoying using Neymar. You know, Kante's the cutie patootie that he is. Messi's the best player in this entire team, easily. And then the back line's doing great. Like, I don't really think I did anything wrong there to lose that game. So, I can't be too upset with taking losses when I think I did everything right, you know? So, I'll call it there, man. I'm not going to be toxic or upset about anything. It's fine. You win some games, you lose some games. Trying to look at things a little bit different. And here's hoping Sunday or whatever, Monday or whatever the hell, whenever we play our final 10 games, hopefully we do a little bit better. So we'll catch you beauties on the flip side. Peace.